So I think, it's worth having a look at this book before you make a decision about whether there's a God or not. You might think that you don't believe in God. I mean, that's fine. We all have a free choice. That's the good thing about the message. But I tell you what, if after you've looked at this, you decide that it's no nasty place and not a good place to be, at the end of the day we've got to make a sensible decision. Would we rather go there, if there is a God, or go to the other place? I don't think anybody in their right minds would want to spend eternity in the lake of fire. Now, this message is probably not preached much in churches today, and the reason for that is because the hellfire and brimstone scares people, and they run the risk of losing some people in your congregation. Well, hey, see, I haven't got that risk because I'm just preaching to the world here through YouTube. If you Google me, you'll see a whole lot of other stuff, but I'm preaching it as it is, from the gospel. The average person on the street is likely to end up in that place because they don't believe God. They don't believe in God. They carry on compromising their lives. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they fornicate. That means have sex out of marriage. They commit adultery with their eyes on pornography, on the internet, out there in the world. They commit adultery. They jump the fence. Marriages are broken up, relationships are happening. The whole word relationship and partner has come in now. Governments have changed their policies. Marriage is not a major issue anymore. Well, for a start, let's figure out why was it there in the first place. See, marriage has been around in just about every race, every ethnic group has a marriage ceremony. Why? Why? Think about it. Now, if there's such a thing as the devil, and according to scripture he took a third of the angels with him when he was thrown out down here on earth, what would his first strategy be? You think about that. If I were him, I would be considering, okay, let's help people not to believe that there's a God, for a start. Let's do that. Let's divide and conquer. Let's have so many churches around the place that nobody knows which one's the right one. Let's have so many religions around the place. Let's break marriages to bits and throw them out. Let's kill all the kids before they're born. Some of those things would be part of the plan. And he's a master planner. So you need to think about why you don't believe there's a God, and think logically first, and then think, well, why don't I? And I would say there's a greater force than you in there trying to dissuade you from the reality of God.